This is just going to be so cool, guys. This is just going to be so cool. I've got an amazing idea. Flawless as well. This cannot fail. Look, there is my car, and then we're going to drive up the ramps. We're going to land onto these containers, and then it just lifts us up a tiny, tiny bit, so we definitely are above the train. We drive along this, go over the train track, and drop back down onto here. And what should happen, guys, is the car is not going to get hit by the train, which means the train is not going to crash, which means we're not going to trigger that cutscene, which means we might even save Brad as well. So we're going to go up the ramps. Come on, we're up the ramps, so on the track. There's the train. Wait, what just happened? What just happened? That's crazy. If you want to get yourself an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4 for absolutely free, go and click the link in the description below to my huge giveaway. Good luck and enjoy. You guys were asking for this episode because when I looked in the comments of my previous video, tons of you, and when I say tons, I mean tons of you guys, were asking me if we can stop the train in Prologue, and this might actually be possible to do. So what I've done is got my coffee, and we're going to have some fun with the train in Prologue. So I hope you guys do enjoy today's episode. If you do, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. This is going to be a really cool episode. I'm actually really excited for it, and I've got a few ideas and tricks up my sleeve, and I think I know how we can stop the train in Prologue in GTA 5. So what we're going to do is just get through all of this stuff, and whilst we do this, I'm just going to quickly explain exactly how all of this is going to work. So let me just quickly blow up the doors. We're just going to quickly blow up the vault door whilst we have time. Let me turn down the volume as well, and I'm just going to have a quick sip of coffee as well. That's very good coffee. Oh my days. It's not as hot as last time. It's tepid. It's good. It's very good. Okay. So what we're going to do is use our mod menu. So for example, this is no clip. I can go around, do whatever I want to. This is my object spooner, which basically means I can place whatever I want to down. So for example, if we wanted to place down a door, we could place down a door. So there we go, we got ourselves a nice door. So we can do so many awesome things with this, and this is like an actual door. You can see we just jumped into it. I mean, it can't get as real as this. What we're going to do is basically place down loads and loads of objects, pedestrians, in front of the train to see exactly what happens. And as well as this, I'm also going to see if we can put ramps down for the car to go over. So even if we don't stop the train, we should be able to jump over the train, therefore not getting hit by the train. Pretty awesome stuff. And we're also going to see if we can delete the train as well, because why not? I mean, that's going to be pretty cool anyway. So this is going to be a really cool episode, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. As always, once again, if you do, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Let's try and reach our goal of 5,000 likes. Actually, the last episode we did smashed 5,000 likes in like the first day we uploaded it. So thank you so much for the incredible support on that one, guys. Just honestly, thank you so much. This is why we're doing this episode, because tons of you are asking for it. So I was like, you know what? Screw my plans. Let's just make this video and let's release it today because you guys want it. So here it is. I just realized my webcam is a tiny bit across. Let me just move that up. How's that, guys? How's that? Am I no longer like lopsided to one? Oh, we're blurry. We're blurry. There we go. I'm no longer lopsided to one side of the screen. I'm also going to give myself every single weapon. And all you're going to want to do to go through Prologue as fast as possible is just go absolutely ham with the grenade launcher. And trust me, guys, it works every single time. Just look at this. Look at this. Oh my days. The destruction. The destruction. Oh, right in the nuts, buddy. Right in the nuts. I'm so excited to get into this. I'm really excited. So like I said, we're going to see if we can delete the train. We're going to see if we can put objects in front of it. We're going to see if we can pick up the train. We're going to see if we can put a ramp so we drive over the train. Like, we're going to do so many crazy things in this episode. And we're just going to see if we can beat the train in GTA 5. Of course, stopping it would be pretty cool. But overall, the main goal here is to see if we can beat it so we don't end up getting hit by it. Right, before we go over to beat the train, so we've got to keep going forward. Keep going forward. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, we got a tractor. Okay, so it should be somewhere around here where the roadblock is. So what happens is we drive around that corner, and then the train comes along, and then we get hit by the train. So I'm going to stop here. I'm then going to slow down time so we don't fail the mission by accident. And then I'm going to go into my object spooner. So as you can see, we can do so many cool things with our object spooner. Like, there's our car. We can pick up our car, do loads of cool things with it. Let me quickly see if we can do... See, look, we can do stuff with the policeman as well. There's so many awesome things we can do with this. So I think what we're going to do now is start placing down some vehicles. So let's put down loads of these. I'm going to put them all down along here. We're just going to keep putting them all down. So just loads and loads of buses. Come on. Come on, just keep getting buses. Keep bringing me buses. Keep bringing me buses. Just keep putting them down. Keep putting them down. Okay, so we're just going to test this out with buses. I'm not too sure what's going to happen. But let's just do this. We're going to go around the corner. Oh my gosh, where's the train? There's the train. Where's the buses? There's the buses. It didn't hit the buses. It didn't hit the buses. Okay. So once again, confirmed, guys, just to put it out there in this video, confirmed 100%, vehicles will not stop the train in GTA 5. But that's given me another idea, because what I now want to do is see if a vehicle will stop the car in GTA 5. So we're going to do the exact same thing, but this time we're going to put vehicles on the crossing. So when we do cross along, we're going to see if that will stop the car from coming along. Because if the car isn't there, how are we going to get hit? So why didn't I think of that beforehand? Why didn't I do that beforehand? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just quickly restart this just because we can. I just want to tell you guys a quick fun fact. So let me get these guys in the back room. But this is an Easter egg, which I found out, I would say, a year ago. It was a long time ago. A long, long time ago. I uploaded a video on it, but if you look in the back room, I'm not sure if we can fully get in. No, I'll go into no clip. If you look in the back room, you'll see there's a lady. Now, this lady is actually Amanda. She's the one you kick down at the start of Prologue right here. It's the first one you see, and she's like panicking. She's actually Amanda, because there's a few references in GTA 5 which link her up to that character in Prologue. So she's kind of like acting along so that she's like the one they abuse the most without actually hurting her to try and scare these three. So she's actually Amanda, which is pretty interesting. Like, I know it's kind of like something a lot of people don't know about, so I thought I may as well just let you guys know. Cool little Easter egg in case you guys are wondering. Boom! Headshot! Oh my gosh, I love the marksman rifle. Okay, perfect, guys. So we're back next to the train track. Let me quickly slow down time. You can just about hear the train in the distance. So what we're now going to do is go back into this, and yeah, like I said earlier, let me see if I can actually see the train, because I believe the train only spawns in when you get close to the crossing. So we can't actually see the train beforehand. This is where the train track starts, so yeah, you can't see the train beforehand, so I guess we can't quite do anything to the train physically. So what I'm now going to do is just place down loads and loads of vehicles. So let me put down some... Shall we do buses again? Let's do services. Hopefully this will work. I think it will, because how on earth is a car meant to go through a bus? I mean, how on earth is that even meant to going to happen? So let me just keep putting these down. Okay, there we go. If we just put some more down there. And think about it. The car hits the tree. So if we put a bus next to the tree, how on earth is the car going to even hit the tree? So we also got to take that into consideration. So here we go, boys. Here we go. Oh, look at all the buses. Look at all the buses. Oh my gosh. Yo, it triggered the cutscene. Oh, we went right through. We went right through that. That was awesome. So even then, we just go straight through, and we're walking straight through it as well. I wonder what happens if we spawn in as... Oh, that's so strange. Okay, so buses will not stop the car as well. And look at all the buses, like, now... Oh, that's so weird. Let me quickly skip this. I want to see what the aftermath looks like. Oh, no, come on. I can't see the aftermath, damn it. That's so strange. I had no idea. I had no idea, guys. So I guess what we're going to do now is think of another plan. Yeah, what we're going to do is put down ramps and containers. What I'm going to do, like I said earlier, is put down a ramp somewhere around here. So let me get the ramp down, and we're going to see if we can jump over the ramp. Oh my gosh. Because I think if we come to the conclusion we can't do anything with the train, we may as well see if we can at least jump over the train or try and avoid it. So that's where we don't actually get hit by the train, which I think is going to be awesome. So let me spawn down a ramp. I'm so excited for this. I think this might actually work, because this is literally just a ramp, so we should be able to jump over it. So we're going to make sure this is pretty much fail-proof. And you know what, guys? I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So we just go straight up that, over that, and we should beat the train. And now for the train's half, what we're going to do is actually put down some objects. So, you know, just because we can, and because it's the famous container, we've got to make sure we put down loads and loads of these. So container 1, container 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm just going to put down as many as I can, because why not? Why not, guys? There we go. That's a lot of containers. And I'm also, just because we can, let me quickly build a wall or something like this. So, oh, that's going to be so cool. Okay, so we're now going to go back into this. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so cool. So we're going to go over that ramp right now. Let's do this. Let's go. Come on. Come on, go over the ramp. Go over the ramp. Here we go. Here we go. We went through the ramp. We went through the ramp again. What? That's so strange. That is so strange. I don't even know what's going on here. So the train goes through objects, so we can't stop the train. But the ramp, guys, the ramp. That surprised me. I think what I'm going to do is actually put down the stuff a little bit earlier on because we can drive part of this mission. So I'm going to put down the ramps as early as possible, and then that means we should be able to go up them before we go into the cutscene. So that's kind of like the only plan we have left. So we got to hit the ramps before we go into the cutscene. That is literally the only option we have left, and then we know we're definitely going to be in the air for that. So what we're going to do is make a little course, okay? I'm going to make a tiny little course here. So we're going to go up the ramp, and then we're going to be in our own kind of like tunnel made out of containers. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so cool. This is actually going to be so cool. Oh, dude, I've got like a brainstorm right now. Eureka. Okay, so what we're going to do, oh my days, what we're going to do is put down, I'm going to explain it when we get to it, guys. I'm going to explain it when we This is going to be so cool, okay? I've just got an amazing idea, and I'm going to explain it in just a few seconds. This is the plan. I'm going to put down a ramp right here, which we drive up, and then we go onto a layer of containers. We're then going to drive along that layer of containers over the train track, and then fall back down onto this road. And what should happen, if this is correct, and if my calculations are correct, guys, what should happen is the train will then come through, and it won't be able to hit us because we will be on a layer of containers above the train. So this is actually going to be so cool. Okay, so let's just do this. I'm going to spawn everything in, and oh my gosh, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be so cool. So we're going to go into objects. We're going to go to ramps. Where's the big ramps? Where's the big ramps? Come on. We don't want to do anything too big. I think this will be good enough. I know this is a very small ramp, but honestly, guys, this is all we're going to need because the train, like, that will easily go over the train, okay? Okie dokie. So this is what's going to happen. We're going to put down our containers like so. Okay, so there's our layer of containers. So the train will not be able to get over that, but so won't we. Okay, let me just figure this out. Let me figure this out, guys. Okay, so that's definitely our layer of containers. If we go up the ramp, then yeah, we should easily get on that, but is that definitely high enough? Okay, so there's our layers of containers. Now, this is kind of like the base or the platform, and then what we're going to do is copy this over, and I'm going to slowly tilt them up, because I know what you guys are thinking. Isn't this a little bit too low? Yes, it's a tiny, tiny tad too low. So what we're going to do is quickly bring this like this, and then we're going to pitch it. So it's going to go a tiny, tiny bit higher, just a little bit, you know, nothing too much, but just enough so when we do end up going along the train track, we're going to be higher than the train. But I don't want to do anything too high because this can actually kind of break the game. If we do it too high, then it won't recognize we're on the path. So we've got to make sure we're as close to the path as possible. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be good. So what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to play a time lapse. I'm going to spawn all of this stuff down, and I will catch you guys once the time lapse has played. But this is going to be so cool. Okay, so this is the plan. I'm so excited to get into this, guys. Look, there is my car, and then we're going to drive up the ramps. We're going to land onto these containers, and then it just lifts us up a tiny, tiny bit, so we definitely are above the train. We drive along this, go over the train track, and drop back down onto here. And what should happen, guys, is the car is not going to get hit by the train, which means the train is not going to crash, which means we're not going to trigger that cutscene, which means we might even save Brad as well. And we might actually get an alternate version of Prologue, which is honestly going to be absolutely insane. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go and do this. Let me speed up time. So you know what we're going to do, guys? We're going to do this now. I'm going to drive up here. We're going to go up the ramps. Come on. Come on. We're up the ramps. So on the track. There's the train. No way. What? What? That was insane. Oh my days. I thought for a moment, guys, that we might have actually done this alternatively because we were on top of the containers. We went up the ramp. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. But it still doesn't work. No matter what you try and do, you're still going to end up on that road into the train, even though we were on the containers, even though we were driving above the train track. You saw it. We landed on the containers. We were driving up those containers, and the train still hit us. Oh my gosh, that was actually crazy. For a moment, I thought we actually played this alternatively. I was so surprised to see that car there. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't leave without smashing that thumbs up button. It would be greatly appreciated. And I think I shouted way too much in this episode. I was so hyper and so excited to see what happens. And that was such an awesome ending to it. So yeah, guys, once again, if you enjoyed it, smash that thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments below exactly what you guys would like to see next. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. My name is Nort, and stay absolutely awesome. I'll see you guys in the next video.